Hi, so welcome back everyone. We're back on the ladder, and with the last match we just cracked 1300. Pretty crazy, seems to me. And that was such a long, dragging game with the Bengalis on a mega random spawn, which looked kind of like Mediterranean, and we had those two choke points. So I think that was the longest game I've played so far in a 1v1, was far over 1 hour. And now let's see what's going down. It's pretty early here. It's my first game of today. It's my first game for today. So I'm actually a little scared that I'm rusted, just like the last time. I think it was episode 17, which also was the first game of the session. And I lost it because my mechanics were off. And let's see if that's the case again. So my plan is now, whatever civilization I get, I try to focus on the fundamentals. I try to get the Dark Age as clean as possible and not misclick the garrison, like the stuff that happened in the last game that I lost, which usually happens to me when I'm playing my first game of the day. Okay, it says estimated queue time 1:30. That's where we're at right now. I guess queue times will be a little longer. Oh, yes, and we got placed already. So the placement games are through, the first 10 games. So now we're rank 6,738. I think that's not too bad at all. Actually, I thought that I'm a kind of 1K2 player, so I expect to drop maybe a little down to 1200 something again. But on the other hand, maybe this series is already helping me to analyze my games better and to play games more thoroughly. So I don't know. Yeah, let's see. But I honestly expect to lose quite some games right now. So I will somewhat settle myself around 1200 something and go from there. Once again, I hope I don't get good Gujaras or Chinese to start with, because that would be like extra tough. I'm trying to focus on the Dark Age, getting a Civ that I don't know about how to play the Dark Age. Okay, Hideout. What do I know about Hideout? Well, I know so far that it's probably a good idea to play Man-at-Arms towers, Man-at-Arms archers, something like that. Because Man-at-Arms can go through these walls rather easily. But let's first of all see what Civ I'm getting. I'm Goths versus Ethiopians. Not really. Oh, come on. What options do I have? Okay, so right off the bat, I'm thinking Goths is probably one of the worst civilizations in the game. Well, if I can get to late game, of course that's not true. If I can get to Haskell, of course that's not true. Oh, maybe I should even try that. First of all, let's ride. Good luck, have fun. What do I expect Ethiopians to do? Well, they could go Man-at-Arms towers. And they could also go straight archers. They could also go fast castle. What do Ethiopians do versus Huskars? Don't they also have an infantry unique unit? I think so. Okay, my deer is outside. Maybe I need to mill it. Wow, now I'm thinking, do I go Man-at-Arms towers? And then maybe follow up with skirmishers? Or do I try to fast castle and get to a castle and get Huskars? I think the Man-at-Arms towers thing could be good, because I think I need to break in feudal age and make pressure probably make skirms. Because Ethiopians are not very likely to go knights, and when I'm on stone that also transitions into a castle, but I don't want to put myself in a defensive position in this game, because Ethiopians will have a lot, I mean they have archer bonuses, and they also have a better eco because of their bonus of extra food and gold. So I think I do rely on early pressure. Oh, I have to be careful about the Goth TC shoot though, I think. I don't even try to push this deer in through the gate, I think it's not really gonna work. I mean, I could delete a wall and build something there later. I think that's the kind of Dark Age thing I was talking about, that I'm a little rusty. Like forgetting to build a house and that stuff. Nice. That's a funny dude, I like that. But it's good he's scouting around. Yes. I will go man-at-arms. And I think I have to go 23 pop with Goths because of the free loom. So now making the barracks. Do I make it inside? I think yes. I think I make it inside my base. Why not? And I think I'm going to attack from this top angle here. Yeah, the militia can't get trapped. If I put it here, that's important. What a horrible sheep placement, but that's completely my fault. Where's my main goal? It's here. I think Goths is such a strange civilization to play. Alright. Follow up with towers? Yeah, maybe. And now let's make 2 more. I have this. Alright. And here I go. I think I set the gather point to wood already. Come on. Yes. Fortunately, these militia are really cheap. I have to concentrate on this a lot, to be honest. So I'm going here now, and I put them out. I think this build was really not too clean. Um, where do I try to break in? I think around his gate and towering this gold is actually a nice idea. And I still need the man-at-arms upgrade though. So I think I will need a couple of more farms first of all. And my eco's gonna be a mess. Can I afford anything? I think I did the build wrong. I tried to confuse him a little and try to attack this, so he's not paying attention to my tower. Let's see if he walls me out right here. Let's make another tower right here. Oh yeah, that was bad. Let's hit the stone. I also want a market and a blacksmith, potentially. Okay, that is a lot of villagers down for him already, though, I have to be honest. I think now I can go in and make another tower right here. I think if I now get my eco upgrades and get a couple more farms down, like one ring of farms, I can potentially buy my way up. The question is, will he be in Castle Age faster than me? Okay, he made another tower here. That's also now a disaster for his own eco, I think. I think I should stop the tower rush now. I think if I overcommit here, I'm actually harming myself more than my enemy. Sorry for not talking so much. I'm very concentrated on this at the moment. Is there any resource I can hit now that I have these villagers forward? I need fletching. And he has loom, right? Yeah, and he makes a tower right here. But that's okay. So I think I'm going to just take these vills and do what with them? Yeah, I think I can potentially take out the tower once I have fletching. Oh no, that's not a good idea. And now I need to somehow reach Castle Age. I think the best way to go there is now to buy up there. So I send a lot on gold. I stick with these couple of farms and then I try to make a defensive castle and just get my way to Haskell. Oh yeah, he's castling this. This is also bad for his eco, I think. The question is now, will he go to Showtells? And then I just pull them back. Okay, I can send a little bit of... I can sell a little bit of... wood. He does a lot with this. Yeah, let me just try to buy up. I think I need that desperately right now. This is bad for my eco, but I need a castle. Because I want to be making Housecarl. But I don't know if he's actually making shotels right now. That would be bad too. But don't Housecarls even get bonus damage versus shotels? Not too sure about this. Anyways, once I have a defensive castle set up, I can try to get to Imperial Age, get Perfusion, and then at least I have that safe. I maybe want to castle... I mean, he could also castle drop me, go fast Imp. But then on the other hand, if he tries to go Arbalest, and I have Housecarl, I should be in a good spot. I don't know. Goths are just a very terrible civilization. Or should I maybe just boom and not even go for the castle right away? I killed a lot of villagers early. Yeah, let me try that. Let me try full greed, boom mode. Because it seems that he wants to, yeah, collect relics and all that stuff, and I have enough wood, so I can potentially boom. Yes, I will make a lot of TCs and just boom. Get a very strong eco. Because I think if I now make a castle, I will actually put myself in a bad spot. And let me buy some more wood, so I can get another TC. And now I think I need my eco upgrades, so let me buy these. And now let's just go full farm mode. I think I want about 40 farms, and then up to Imperial Age. Yeah, and if he hits me early, he hits me early and I lose. That's okay. But if I can get to infantry spam, that's nice. And then I do stand a chance. But I honestly expect to lose this game. I have to admit though, I did a lot of damage in Feudal Age. I have to rewatch maybe how much kills I got. I really got. I think it was quite a lot. So now let's buy some wood, so I can make farms. And I think I need wheelbarrow as well for what I'm doing so far. Yes, I should maybe insert wheelbarrow right here. Buy myself some food so I can sustain villager production. My eco is really messy right now. I think he will go fast in because he has the castle up already. And collect relics and prepare himself for a late game with shotels. So I go basically champions, maybe. And yes, I think I should maybe make one castle here, so I at least will get perfusion. Why are these on stone? I think I don't necessarily need that. Eco upgrades, do I have all of them? Well, not the one for the stone, but it doesn't matter because I have a castle up. I have no military on the field, not one unit. That's so crazy. That's really pretty crazy. Yeah, maybe I just make one unit to... I don't know, I play full greed mode. That's a nice hill, I need a castle. Okay, I think I have enough gold right now. I can transition a little bit to stone. There's a bump in. Oh, I made a horrible mining camp there. Oh, he makes an outpost. Trying to exactly see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I might need a castle here. That would be good. 30 farms already. I want to have this relic. Maybe get Town Watch as well. Okay, so I think in a second I'm going to be able to buy myself up to Imperial Age. I'm so fully market abusing my way in this game. It's crazy. Come on, one more. I have the feeling I might run out of gold eventually because of all this market abuse. Yeah, just one more food. Here I go, Imperial Age. Now I think the next thing I need is Profusion. Or Anarchy, that's the tech. That's the name of the tech. And maybe need 50 farms actually. I can already start to tech into this and make a couple of barracks. Come on, Anarchy. I should prioritize this now. There it goes, that's really important. And I need Elite Haskell ASAP. And that technology is also pretty expensive, I think. Prestige, I'm going to rely on traps for now. And I think I could potentially even cut. I need all these tags anyways. 33 farms, so I could need a couple of more. Now he's towering this gold. That's actually a smart move. And I have no real scouting info, so I try to get some more to have another gold. Elite Haskell needs to be the next priority. How much is that? 1,200. That's crazy expensive. Do I need 60 farms? Maybe. I don't know. I put this gather point on wood. I put this gather point on gold. This on stone. This on here. What's happening? 30 farms could be nice. Yes, I'm gonna buy some more of this so I can finally get Elite Haskell. There it is, and then Anarchy would also be another tech that I need. Oh. He's tower rushing me now? Okay. Oh no, that's a bad upgrade now, because I need Anarchy first. Yeah, one more will, and then I should be fine. Can I find some more gold on the map? Yeah, we'll take this back in a second. I think I can castle drop this back. Actually... Alright. Now I can... What are the hotkeys? A, S, F. Now I think I can go infantry spam. I need houses for that. Is there any more relics and any more gold? I would need to sell some wood, I think, right now. I could potentially sell some wood, so I can get these crucial upgrades. And I don't want to attack where his castle is, but I might need to. Let's see if he's cutting. Okay, he is on infantry, so I just go pure champs. I get blast furnace. There is more stone to be gained, and there's more gold, and I will definitely need that. I have 12 idle villagers. Is there any resource I can get? Yeah, okay, I take the stone then. It doesn't really matter. And for siege, I go for traps. Or maybe even rams. Probably rams is even better, even though it's no siege rams. Let's go for rams. And the reason for that is pretty simple. The reason is I need something that protects me from arrow fire. Yeah, gold runs out. Where's my trap? Must be somewhere. Okay, I don't know where my trap is. There's my trap. Am I protected here? I think I need to wall this because I don't want raids to happen to me too bad. Okay, alright, GG. Wow. It felt close in Castle H. Nice game. I hate Goths. Had such a hard time to find a way to boom. I think I defended the tower well. Yes, but with a lot of investment. Exactly. Talk soon. Bye and cheers. You can check out this vid on YouTube in a minute. Yes, no loom was. Okay, so let me quickly recap this game. First of all, I'm more than happy that I didn't lose the first game of the day. And I'm more than happy that I could actually hold my ground on a... Oh, I want to get back to streaming myself. Also, oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You're gonna check your channel then too. Yeah, so if I quickly recap, I'm more than happy that I didn't lose the first game of the day. And that I did not get Arabia, but could still stand my ground. So that makes me really happy. Next thing is, I decided on a very crazy strategy that I can't perform man-at-arms into towers, into fast castle, castle drop, all this stuff. I thought I knew how it works, but I was wrong. Because the build I did not work out. I put a couple of stone after I hit feudal. I sent my militia forward, but I could not even afford man-at-arms right away. I could basically not afford anything. And I think Goths are really struggling economically. That was all a disaster. Do I really want to rewatch? I think I don't rewatch. Rewatch the replay to learn how to do the build cleaner. But I think I just accept the fact that if I want to go man-at-arms towers, I might need to go to stone later. So even in feudal, because the first tower I can basically afford without having mine stone. And then I should maybe, get a couple more farms down, like 4 to 6, maybe 8 farms before I start to do anything else, like blacksmith and market. So I think that was economically not a good play. Then the next thing, oh, here's some more gold he scouted, and that's crazy. Then the next thing, I think, was deciding to boom and being very greedy. Well, it turned out to work because he really was going shortels, and nothing more to say. I mean, once the Goths get the boom going and get to Anarchy, Perfusion, the infantry upgrades, Elite Huskarl, Elite Champion, yeah, it's done, right? And now adding some ramps so he cannot even potentially make arrow fire units. But then on the other hand, I have Huskarls. At this point, when Goths have this boom done, hit 130 vills, 210 pop, and infantry spam, I think it's over. How many barracks? Yeah, 12 barracks with Anarchy and Perfusion. That's just an insane production. Anyways, GG. Thanks for watching. Oh yes, and I think we're pretty high right now, aren't we? That actually got us to 130. Yeah, the mid 1300s. Wow, that's crazy. And our enemy was a little below 13, but he has a very good team game rating. So I think that was interesting. See you soon.